I realized I'm not selling, I'm inviting, I'm giving an opportunity to change your life.
There you go.
Literally.
Yeah.
And so when I realized what I bring to this world literally is life-bringing, life-changing, I want to invite you to step into that.
Yeah.
And it's about choosing and saying yes to yourself. This idea of sales goes away. I'm a revenue generator.
Yes.
Right?
I love language. Welcome to the Sold Out Sales Podcast, the podcast that will equip both the seasoned sales professional and the more reluctant seller with mindset shifts and strategies needed to succeed in a competitive marketplace. Welcome back to the Sold Out Sales Podcast, and do I have a guest for you today? This has been someone I've been wanting to get in this chair for a long time. I remember the first time I met her, I remember exactly where I was standing. We were at a NABO event, a happy hour event, and I looked across the room and I was like, that woman is fabulous and I need to meet her. I've got to find out who she is. And we connected and had the opportunity to work together on the board, actually, for that same organization now. So I get a chance to spend more time with her. And I'm going to share her with you today. I want you all to greet and meet the fabulous DeAnna DuPree. Go ahead. First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, and please include something that we will not find on your bio or on your website.
Okay. Well, I'm coining myself the obvious choice.
Ooh, I like it. I love it.
And God's best, BEST. And best is brand elevation strategist and trainer.
Ooh.
That just arose in the last maybe quarter of developing my event and rebranding myself and seeing who I'm attracting and who needs my work. So I'm definitely a brand elevator. So that's what I need to be focusing on. And you probably won't see on my bio that I am a mom T. I take care of my nephew full time. He just turned 14. He's autistic and he's the light of my life. Yes. And I do it all for him. So you'll never see that anywhere. But it's my favorite title.
You know what? I loved getting the opportunity to meet him. At an event that we were both at maybe a month or so ago now. Yeah. But I loved seeing you interact with him. I love seeing how you communicate.
It's my munchkin.
So powerful. I love it. I love it. What's something, DeAnna, about your journey that has shaped how you show up?
Oh my goodness.
Shaped how you sell, shaped how you do business.
Yeah, it's I'm a woman of God, and I am, I always walk in divine alignment. And it's been very clear to me, I'm sure as you know as well, that we are called to be great.
Absolutely.
Right? And giving me the permission to outperform, to outshine, to be fabulous, it really release the stress of fitting in, of being accepted, let them validate me. This has been the most stepping into my identity and who I am as God's daughter, as a starlight. It's I get to just sprinkle and be amazing. I don't have to hold back any parts of me. And I believe I was once doing that, trying to find my way and navigate the business world, the women in business world, the Black woman in business, all these titles. That's not what he called me. He called me to be great.
Girl.
And nothing else is attached to that. Just be great.
I love it. Isn't it so liberating just to get to be you?
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
But you got once you get to know who you are and know who he is and what he called you to be, it's I can really unleash all of the power that I've been holding back, or so I was once told to shush,
Yes.
And so the shushing, I shushed myself out of opportunities for decades. Sure. So now I get to be loud and proud and fabulous and all the good things.
I love it. I remember walking into stores or going into a house when we were going to go visit a family or something with my mom. And the talk I got before going anywhere was don't you touch nothing.
That's right.
Don't you ask for nothing. If they ask you if you want more, you always say no.
Yes.
Don't almost don't talk unless you're spoken to.
Yes.
And so we take that on.
Oh, yeah. Behave yourself.
Oh, yes, for sure. For sure.
Yes.
And if you didn't,
I got a what word now?
Yeah. We used to get the pow.
Yeah.
But isn't it interesting how when we realize those things, well-intended things, right?
Of course.
Our parents, they did the best that they could with
course.
what they had.
Yeah.
But that being said, it taught us so many things about dimming our light, silencing our greatness, all of the
blend
things.
In.
Yes. Oh, my mom, by the time, God, I love my mom, and I mean, she's gone on now, but I think she went to her grave thinking, this girl has gone crazy. Because I found out who I was.
Right. And I wild and free.
Yeah, and I refused to blend in any longer.
I love it. Congratulations.
I love it. So let's talk, because I know that the things that most people know about you are you're polished, put together all the time, and help others to do the same.
Yeah.
How did that kind of arise in your, as you're kind of building your business or deciding what you want to do? Where did that come from for you?
I had no idea I had this gift.
Okay.
Dimming. I would shush it.
Yes.
It would try to speak to me like, no, there's no way I can do that. That's not real.
Yeah.
That's a fantasy. And I was living as a digital marketing strategist for companies, and I had landed Nestle. And this is the time where we were hearing humanize the brand.
Yes.
We got to show people. And so to allow me to now be seen with them, like we got to start showing who's behind the chocolate, you know? And I remember, never forget, for whatever reason, Tish, I said, we should do a video shoot, and I'll do all the shopping. I'll go get all the looks for you guys. I had no idea where that language came from. I didn't know that language.
Wow.
It was not me speaking.
Wow. And
they agreed. They gave me a budget. And I remember walking around finding clothes. What I thought I was having a heart attack, because I hurt, my heart was popping. I was sweating and crying, and I had to get in the corner. I'm shaking. And for whatever reason, I put on my phone, I called my mentor, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I'm dying in the store. And she's like, no, my dear, you just found your purpose. I was like, what? Is that what this is? She's like, yes, ma'am. Right? And so it just unlocked everything, Tish. And then it all started to make sense. All the stopping me in the streets, all the, can you dress me? All the things I've been hearing that I would say no to. This can't be real. People are crazy. Why are they saying that? It's just a shirt. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just dimming all of it, this assuming that it was nothing. And having that, this is your purpose moment, your purpose-driven moment, changed my life. Wow. And I was like, okay, now I get to really do this, as I saw when I was like 9 or 10. But I didn't understand. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was a dream, some kind of like fantasy. I don't know why I kept thinking about these things. That's not a real job. As my dad would tell me. Yes. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. My dad told me, you should go be a airline controller, like a flight controller. I was like, what is that?
Yes.
What? Doing this at the airport? Sir? No. But they wanted security from me. But you have to be wild and crazy to be an entrepreneur. And I was like, I'll eat ramen noodles the rest of my life. I'm doing this.
Yes.
I'm unemployable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it just freed me. I started to tell people I'm going to go after it, and doors began to open. All of a sudden, there was a stylist school opening up.
Wow.
In Hollywood. There was Stacey London doing a stylist course. All these started to happen. I said, okay, this is it. God's calling me. The doors have been open.
Oh, my
for me
goodness.
To do it. Yeah.
That is phenomenal. I'm so glad to have this conversation. I think it's interesting that when you made a decision, doors started to open.
Yes.
So
that's how it happens.
Frequently we're in that, what we call the valley of decision, instead of making a decision.
Yes.
Wondering why doors have not opened for us.
Yes, you got to choose to
make
walk.
The decision.
That's right.
It's like, God is like, there we go.
Now you're ready.
That's so
right.
Good.
And I think all of those valley decisions are all tests, right? And so sometimes we swim in a season of tests for decades.
Yes.
This or that. And he's like, first seek me. Just ask me and I'm going to tell you. Yes. Right? And I've already dropped it in your spirit. It's for you to go out and seek it. And ever since I said yes, Tish, I swear every dream client other than Oprah has found me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And even outside of just, it's not a shopping thing. It's a transform my identity thing. Help me present what I know is inside of me.
Yeah.
Right? And it becomes a spiritual exchange that we share together. It's way beyond the clothes. I pray in their closets over the old clothes. Maybe we bless them, right? But you're not her anymore, right? And we're just who you're becoming.
Love
and it becomes this beautiful elevation that happens.
So before I go to my next question, which is an important question, let me deviate.
Yeah.
How many other people like me are like, DeAnna, I gotta wear, I need something to wear. Do you have anything?
Tish, and now it's calling me to like pivot again, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, how can I do a local rent the one right? To where just like something local, like
okay, y'all heard her say this. This is what we're doing.
Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable.
Please.
Because that's what the Style House was supposed to transition into, right?
Yeah.
And so now, where I live now, in my mind, and in demographics, I think it's possible to have something centralized. If you're in Buckeye, you're in Scottsdale, you can come meet me here.
Yes.
I just find a quick shirt real quick, cute little pants, a cute shoe. I don't have time to do anything else, and have odd hours. Like, you know what I mean? I'm open late, super early. But I want to be that one-stop shop where the Style House will really just be that decision fatigue.
Yes.
Right? Just goes away. And it's like, bam, I got a shirt for you and dress for you. Go be great. Bring it back in 3 days.
Yes.
Right?
So just so y'all know, when I have an event, I'm literally like texting DeAnna, like, girl, I need something to wear for this event. Can you help me? And she's gotten me some gorgeous things. And we're easily an hour away from each other. So having something centralized would be fantastic.
When will I see you? Okay, I'll meet you there.
Yes. So tell me, what do you feel how are people holding themselves back in their business, obviously in their sales, because they haven't really grasped the importance of how their physical presence is showing up before they open their mouths to have conversations?
They lack identity. They don't know who they are. They don't know who they are spiritually. They don't know what light they bring to this world. I think once that aha moment opens, you now, I believe, are given the vision. You see all of your clients, you see the people like, oh my God, they're waiting on me.
Yeah.
And they still are waiting on you. They're waiting on you for you to say yes and walk into that, right? But a lot of times I see women that I work with, they're stuck in one identity, into one role, which is pretty much always a mom first or a wife, or I'm this VP of this and this is all I have, versus before all of that, you were given something else. You were given, beauty. You were given brilliance. You were given this light that's supposed to go out, not be withheld. Yeah. I think if we can just tap into our identity, everything else will open up. And then I have seen all of my clients, literally their lives day and night.
Yes.
She might have been a VP, but she's like, you know what? I think now I'm feeling more sassy, more confident. I want to do this myself. I want to open my own agency. Yes, do it.
Yes.
The belief starts to really manifest, and then the clientele just automatically changes. It elevates. It enhances who you are. Because your clients literally are just a mirror of who you are.
Wow.
Literally.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Yeah.
So tell me about how this has influenced how you sell. Because at the end of the day, we call ourselves or this or that, whatever. Sure. We're all in sales, right? Yeah, and always. We have to be able to both attract and then convert new clients. How has this shifted how you are selling right now?
Well, I realized I'm not selling, I'm inviting, I'm giving an opportunity to change your life.
There you go.
Literally.
Yeah.
And so when I realized what I bring to this world literally is life-bringing, life-changing, I want to invite you to step into that. Yeah. And it's about choosing and saying yes to yourself. This idea of sales goes away. I'm a revenue generator. Yes. Right?
I love language.
Love language. Yes. I'm not selling you anything. Selling is, buy this bottle of water. If I'm going to invite you into a life-changing experience and have a DeAnna DuPree experience, it's for you to say yes. Yeah. Right? And so... And I'm my own walking advertisement. Yeah. People say, I want that confidence. I can show you how to get it. Yeah. I'm nothing special. I just tapped into it a while ago, and now I've embodied it, I've mastered it, and I can show you how to do the same. And then they begin to change their language. You're not selling anything. You're inviting them into an opportunity to be transformed.
See, this is my love language. This is how I...
Sales is delicious. I think there's nothing in this world that has manifested without the ideas of the psychology of the sale. But it's really, I think we all can transform our own language so where it feels more juicier. Yeah. And the word sales does not do anything delicious for my body or my spirit. Right. But if I turn it into an invitation, I'm a party girl. I'm inviting you to play.
Yes.
Let's get married.
That's it. For me, and someone asked me this question. I was on a show recently, and they asked me a very similar question.
Yeah.
And I just firmly believe
Yeah.
if people can change their mindset
Yes.
around
That's
that
it.
word sales,
That's
it's like,
it.
no, I get to allow people to get their transformation through me. That's it.
That's
It changes everything. And it changes, it's almost like if I'm sitting in my car going, I gotta go sell something, I gotta go sell something, opposed to, oh my God, I get to go invite people to, it's such a blessing.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it changes everything.
My pastor would always say, you have what you say.
Yeah.
So if you're always saying, I have to go sell, you always have to go sell, right?
Yes.
But when you change that language and that mindset into, I get to go play with the world.
Yeah.
Who's my next playmate? I can't wait to meet her. I walk into networking events excited to meet a client, a mentor, a best friend.
Yes.
Because they're all going to be a friend anyway.
Absolutely.
But I walk into that, whose life can I change? Who's here to change my life?
Yeah.
And if we just see it as this play date, if you love your business and you love your gift, it's purposeful play.
Yeah.
That's really what it is, And so I just see my life and what I bring to women is a play date.
Yes.
Come play with me. Let's go to the mall. Let's at one time shop at DeAnna Style House. But even if it's just a branding conversation, that's going to be fun too. I'm going to demand you have Madonna playing in the background or Rihanna. Do you have your sip? Okay, let's talk. Right? Get into energy with me so you can create or manifest something beautiful that's from your heart, not from a scarcity or from desperation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't operate in that.
So interestingly, I believe, and it's been proven, the scarcity is palpable. People can sense it.
Yes.
I believe that they can smell it.
Yes.
That people immediately, it's off-putting.
Yes.
Before you open your mouth.
Yes.
And so when we're coming into conversations with that desperate, I gotta make this. I gotta make this.
Work with me. Work with me.
It changes so much, and it does. Yeah. And we can have this conversation because of just from a belief system. It also says, I'm now trusting in you more than I'm trusting in God.
That's right.
I believe that you're my source, opposed to me trusting God. And so we have to shift our mindset around all things else, because you're right. It's like I get to help you.
That's it.
Right? I get to point you in the right direction. I get to be a solution for you, but you're not the source.
That's right.
At the end of the day, it's always
That's right.
God. If you're someone who hates to network because you don't always know what to say, I get you. I'm an introvert too, and I've created a free gift for you. It's my Networking and Sales Handbook, just for introverts, and it is at tishtimes.com. It'll be the first pop-up you'll see. Grab it. Let me know what you think about it. It's free. Go grab it right now.
One client called me an intuitive stylist. I so love that she said that, because I was waiting to hear before I shopped.
Yes.
And I was like, I have to make sure I'm in alignment with who you're becoming. You don't see it, but I go ahead of you in intercessory to see what's going on. And most times I do see, okay, she's waiting on me to give her permission, right? Or say, you can wear this, whatever, but she has to give herself permission to stand tall, to walk tall, to pray tall. Ask for the bigger things. Ask for the bigger client. Ask for the bigger rooms, and usually I tell my clients, if you found me, you're ready.
Yes. Yeah.
I know I'm a hidden gem. I don't do a whole lot of marketing. I showcase, but I know if someone's gotten to me, they're ready to manifest something big.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That is.
That's where I am.
So what would you say to the person, probably the woman, that's listening to this podcast right now and realizes that she's been stuck in an identity that does not serve her, and she's also clear after hearing this that her cells are suffering because she's not physically shown up the way that she ought to, but obviously there's an identity issue. What would you say to her?
I would say to take a pause, take a silent pause. You're living in your thoughts. Whatever you're experiencing, whatever is in front of you right now, you thought that. Right? The room you're in, the job you have, the clients you have, you manifested it. Okay? So if you're thinking in scarcity and lack, they're only going to give me this much, I'm only going to ask for this much, I'm only this big, right? It's all you're going to see. When you take that pause, and literally my 2-word prayer is show me.
Yes.
Just show me.
Yeah.
Show me who it is. Show me who I am. Where am I to go? Who am I to talk to? What would you have me do? Why'd you bring me here? What am I here for? This can't be it.
Right.
Right? Because the God that I know
Mm-hmm.
said that we're supposed to have lavish abundance on earth as it is in heaven. So if I'm not experiencing lavish abundance, something's wrong.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
And when you think about the identity of a woman, he wants us to walk in dignity.
Yeah.
So do you feel dignified in all you do and how you show up and how you speak and how you deliver your gift? You know, those are the questions that I have to ask myself constantly in my elevation. You know, am I still showcasing love? Am I still showcasing brilliance? Am I still showcasing luxury? Am I still showcasing sass? Go back, right? Those are my core values.
Yeah.
What are your core values?
Yeah.
Right? And so if you sit with those core values, selling is obsolete. It's delivering the gift, delivering and inviting the product or inviting the client to experience you, right? And so I'm almost a product myself because I want you to have the DeAnna DuPree experience. What is it? It's love, it's care bears, it's light, it's fun, but it's transformative as well, right? And so I would just say to take a silent pause and really ask to show me. And I promise you'll get it.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll get it. And you'll be able to see, I'm doing something wrong. I'm out of alignment here. This feels desperate here. This feels hungry and needy here. This client I don't really rock with. I don't know why I said yes to her. Listen to your instinct. You'll know, like, she wasn't really, I felt it when I met her. You know what I mean? I needed the money, so I said yes.
Yeah,
right?
So true.
And
so
it's a terrible experience.
No doubt. I've been there.
It's a terrible experience for everybody.
So let me ask you this. The biggest gift I had years ago was a coach who called me out on being out of alignment. And I didn't understand what it meant. For real. Yes. But it took me years to understand what that really meant.
Yeah.
I thought I knew what alignment meant.
Yeah.
It was years later where I was literally I had to have alone time. I had to go deep and I had to really understand, so I understood what that meant for me.
Yeah.
For me, it's taking cues from exterior sources instead of inside and, coming from directly from God.
Yeah.
Explain to me a time when you have been clearly out of alignment and how did you get back into alignment? Because I think that there are people that are like I was who hear us have this conversation and we're talking about it because we've experienced it. But they're like, what do you mean? I'm in alignment. I'm good, right? What does that mean for you? What did that mean for you and how did you get back in?
I was actually out of alignment with a coach. She had everything I thought I wanted.
Yeah.
But the more money I was spending, the broker I was becoming, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't growing and there was friction, and so I was out of alignment because it was money that became my source. She could help me get there. She could show me, I'm watching this really what was a fake life. But one day, she had asked for more money. I was like, you cannot be serious.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten the first thing you promised 7 months ago.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm watching my account drain. I haven't acquired a new client, nothing, just this big bill. And I had to sit with the truth of we don't even speak the same language.
Yeah.
I'm constantly seeking more clarity, more guidance. Like she was more of those people that like talks and just rewires you. You don't even know it's happening to keep you needing more from her.
Wow.
It's like a very much a Jezebel spirit, know? And I was in church and my pastor was talking about that some people have this way to speak where you're just like confused and mesmerized. Yes. And what it really, really is. And I had to literally, I went to my lawyer. I was like, I have this 9 more months to go. What do I do? But, we found a way that none of the deliverables had happened in 6 months. I was able to, really step into my power and say, this is not working. I'm out of alignment with who I am to the core and who I want to attract. I don't want those kind of clients that you're saying I should get. I'm not looking for sharks that, that's not what I want dolphins. Right. And so I think stepping into my power and saying no was really my first time getting back into alignment. I was very much a yes person all my life, just to get people happy and not have conflict. I would adjust myself for them, you know what I mean? And I was like, I am wasting a lot of time and money being out of alignment for someone else's good.
Yeah.
And I wasn't being any good to myself or to my people who are waiting on me.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that somebody's heard that and go, I get it now.
Yeah.
When we talk about having the branding conversation, obviously most people know you for your role in stylist.
Sure.
But I know you're a full brand, strategist and can help people with all of those things. what does it look like when someone's marketing,
Mm-hmm.
their brand is out of alignment?
Mm-hmm.
There's a disconnect there. How does someone really recognize when they're out of alignment in their entire brand?
Yeah, such a good question. I see it all the time. I'm like, wait, why'd you post that?
Yes.
And so, I always say, put yourself in the buyer's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
A confused mind will never buy.
Do nothing. Yes, correct.
Will never buy.
Right.
So if I'm scrolling and I see your profile says this, I'm going to go to your photos and make sure those make sense.
Yes.
Google yourself.
Yes.
And see how many words match you, and you'll be able to say, oh, all that is there from 27 years ago. Yes. Right.
Yes.
You changed your brand. You haven't, cleaned it up a little bit. I always do a brand assessment, even over myself, to make sure that all the people see is consistent to what I'm wanting to deliver to the world. Mm-hmm. So definitely your social presence, your social footprint. When you Google yourself, you'll know. Mm-hmm. But then also look at what you're attracting.
Yeah.
It's always it's a mirror. Like attracts
always,
like.
Always.
So are you attracting like-hearted businesses, business owners, to you to receive your service? And then also, are you operating fully in abundance? Where you just about to be like, oh, I got client number 7 today. I'm excited. I can't wait. Yes. Whereas every day like, oh,
yes,
got this client. You're out of alignment.
You're out of alignment.
All of it should be like joyful bliss.
Oh my goodness. I have so much more I want to talk about. We're almost out of time.
Part two.
We got to have part two for sure.
I promise. I'll come back.
Well, I tell you what. Tell us a little bit about the things that you have coming up. Mm-hmm. I know you have a big event coming up.
I do.
I'd love to hear a little bit more about it. And then anything else that you want the audience to know.
So God gave me this vision. And at my lowest time, I'd gone through an accident, and I'm just laying there recovering. And I see this room. I'm assuming it's a room for me to speak in.
Right.
And the more I'm becoming more healed, I'm like, this is my room. And so the room is now called the Scale Up Symposium. And SCALE is an acronym for style, confidence, assertiveness, leadership, and etiquette. And those are all the things that I am. And he said, I want you to teach these 5 pillars. As they scale, they should be using these 5 as their core values. I was like, oh, God, that's so good.
Yes.
So now it's become this annual thing in Phoenix every first Thursday in April. You can count on Scale Up Symposium being live in full effect. Our next one is happening April 2nd. But it's for visionary women. It's for purpose-driven women. It's for those that need a different kind of room, right? Where it's spirit-led. It is purposeful play. It is not just talking about it, but doing the work in-house. This year, we have dynamic speakers. One of our favorite people is speaking, DeAnna McPherson. And we're going to have a money talk segment.
Wonderful.
Let's talk about where you are and where you need to go. This is a safe space. We get so icky around money with other women.
Yes.
But it's these are your sisters. These are your tribe that's going to lock arms with you, right? And we're going to make a declaration every year to use these next 12 months to 10x, right? What that looks like, what's my module, all that's going to happen at Scale Up. So I'm excited about that. And then we're going to do a Scale Up intensive, just like a weekend play. Where we're going to take everything you wrote down in April. Where are you now? How do we make sure you kick down the door in the new year, operating in that particular plan? So those are my favorite. The podcast will come back, Blessed and Bushy. And now Tish is making me do this Rent the Runway local Scottsdale. So that's going to have to happen because I think women are in need, especially in a town like this.
Oh, God, yes.
There's an event every day in Arizona, which is wild, day and night. There's a rooftop to attend. There's a gala. So I want to be able to offer that to my visionary women.
Can we get the
You're
oil
first.
back?
You're first.
I am first.
Because you're the one that is dropped it in my spirit. Like, we need this. And it's very true. We absolutely do need it.
Can we get the oils back?
So y'all, I made this oil.
I literally have this much left.
I'm saving
and I'm like,
it.
oh no, special occasions only. So I'd love to put in a request for the oil to come back.
You know what? I'll let that be my summer.
Yes.
To remake those. I'll launch those in the fall. Y'all have my word. I will bring back scrub and butter.
I love it.
It's so delicious.
All of it.
Yeah, it's very feminine. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got you.
Well, thank you. We're out of time. I'm so glad that you came. We'll definitely do part 2. And y'all will hear more about how your brand, how you show up,
Yes.
period, how it really impacts
Yes.
the way that your business elevates.
Yes.
And I'm gonna put this in so we can make sure we talk about it next time,
Yeah.
about how like attracts like.
Yes, ma'am.
And how we need to really address who
Yes.
we are so we can address
Yes.
who we're attracting. So,
Mic
all right.
drop.
Yeah. We'll see you all next week. Please put something into action that you heard today on the podcast. Thanks for listening to the Sold Out Sales podcast. I would be so appreciative if you would show me and my amazing guests some love by leaving a review on your favorite podcasting platform. Also, go over to tishtimes.com/resource page and make sure you pick up your sales and networking handbook, especially for introverts. Also, I would love to continue this conversation, so make sure you connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I'll see you back here next week.